Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you how to overcome jealousy in a relationship. Now, jealousy can really have some horrible effects on a relationship, so it is very important to overcome the jealous feeling if you are feeling jealous. And in this video, I will be outlining 3 specific strategies that will allow you to overcome jealousy. So let's get right to it. The first strategy is to be confident in yourself. Now, many times people feel jealous because they don't feel confident enough in themselves, and they feel that someone else is paying more attention to someone else because they are not confident enough in themselves. So one of the first things and one of the best things that you can do is actually look at yourself and feel confident about yourself. Feel confident enough to know that the person that you are feeling jealous about is actually interested in you and is actually paying you enough attention. So if you feel confident in yourself, and if you try to feel confident in yourself, that is one of the first steps in overcoming jealousy in a relationship. The second strategy is to look at the situation in a realistic manner. Sometimes when people are jealous, their minds can take the situation to an entirely new level. And that is when the jealousy feelings can actually get even worse. But if you just sort of take a step back and look at the situation in a realistic manner, you might realize that you are sort of blowing it out of proportion, and that your mind is taking the situation to a whole new level. So you have to look at the situation and take all of the realistic factors of the situation, all of the facts that you know of, and then think about the situation in that way. And that is definitely a really good strategy to overcome jealousy in a relationship. You have to look at the situation and the facts realistically. The third step is to put yourself in the other person's shoes. And by that, I don't mean to actually go and try their shoes on, but I mean to, imagine the situation if the roles were reversed. If you were in their position and they were jealous of you, would their feelings be realistic? Would they have a good reason to be jealous? And many times if you do that, you will realize that you are sort of blowing it out of proportion, and that the jealous feelings have just gone to an entirely new level, just due to the way that the mind works. But if you actually switch the roles and you actually imagine yourself in their position, and you imagine them being jealous of you for you doing what they did, would they have a good reason to be jealous? And that is the third strategy. Just reverse the roles. And that's basically it. Those are 3 strategies to overcome jealousy in a relationship. Now, I do have to say one thing before I finish this video, and that is that sometimes jealous feelings are actually legitimate feelings. Sometimes people have really good reasons to feel jealous. So if you have used those 3 strategies and you still have not overcome the jealousy and you still feel jealous, then you should definitely take a step back, give it a little bit of time, and try those 3 strategies one more time. And if you still feel jealous after you have tried those 3 strategies 2 separate times, then maybe you have to look at the situation and think about it with regards to if you actually are having good reasons to feel jealous. And just if you've looked at the situation in a realistic manner, if you have high self-esteem and you're confident, and if you have mentally reversed the roles of you and the other person, and you still feel jealous after doing all of those 3 things twice, then maybe you actually have a good reason to feel jealous. But that's basically it. Those are the 3 strategies that will help you overcome jealousy in a relationship. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.